One of the first things you need to know to get better right now is knowing when to push a fight, okay? And I'm telling you right now, it's always better for your enemy to come to you. You don't ever want to be the one initiating, pushing the fight unless you can third party something. Because if someone's coming to you, you have a lot better positioning and you can know exactly what's coming. We have that, okay. You know exactly what's coming and not now see like in this situation right here, this fella, I'll push this because he's distracted. So I can just come right over here and get that quick elim. Okay? Super easy, and I just got a sniper out of the deal. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Okay. But now I'm out here in the open, which isn't great. So I need to get up into a building and get some high ground. That's for sure. We want to wait and want him to come to us right now. That's what we want. We want him to say, hey. Oh my gosh. See, we made him come to us, though. We made him push the fight, and we had the high ground, and we could sit here, use this as cover, and just wait. And just wait. And that's exactly what you need to do. Just bait them out till they come shoot you, come rushing you, and then you have the advantage. Okay? You have the high ground right there. It's all yours. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. In this situation, we're just gonna be hanging out right here. We're just gonna kind of be waiting. Oh, we have two of them now, so it's a little bit dicey. But you see, this guy's right here. See, if we would have pushed one of those, we probably wouldn't have had much happen. But instead, we could just sit there and wait. You know, we're like, oh, we'll let those guys battle it out, and then we'll just do a little cleanup. Now, game sense is one of those things that can't really be measured, like statistically. There's somebody chasing him. But like you need to be aware of where the circle's at, where the circle's going, where the high ground is in each location. And you want to be able to tell like ahead of time where you're going to be going. And then you're also going to want to know what the meta is. Okay? Because the meta can change from time. Okay. The meta can change very rapidly. Those are all real people. The meta can change very rapidly, but you need to know what to be using or at least how to counter it. Because if you don't know what's happening right now in the game, then you're just going to be running around with whatever weapon you pick up. And that's probably not ideal. Now, right now, unfortunately, the meta in the game is these stupid Avatar mythics. And oh my gosh, are they annoying. But honestly, you can combat them pretty easily if you just carry some shockwaves, or even if you like the earthbending. Honestly, if they start throwing something at you, just run away or just go hide in a building or something. Because it's not that bad. If they do the thing where they block you, like literally just jump over it or jump around it and shoot them with a shotgun. Like it's annoying, but it's not that bad. Now, I still think, even with the nerf, that the Frenzy auto shotgun is still the best shotgun. But you need to keep in mind that the Frenzy auto shotgun is also the closest range shotgun that there is. Okay, it's the closest range, so you're gonna have to be the closest to someone for them to be using that on you. But it's still the best shotgun in the game, in my opinion. Now, the Gatekeeper is a close second, I think, at least for Fortnite Zero builds. The Gatekeeper has a little bit more range, but it only has 3 shots. You know, with the Frenzy, you can just, if you get close up with the Frenzy, it's very unfortunate for you because you're probably going to lose to that gun. But what you can do to combat that, you know, it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of the meta shotgun right now. I don't really know if there is much of a meta for like the AR, like everybody's kind of using different ARs or SMGs. Clearly, the sniper is just always in the meta because the sniper's the only one-shot killing gun in the game. But if you want to avoid the shotgun, just keep your distance a little bit. You know, just why do I have a busted wheel right now? So another thing about game sense is you really want to be aware of your surroundings and always be watching where the fights are taking place. Um, you want to be paying attention so that if you need to rotate, you know if there's someone over there. You can kind of be watching to see like if a fight's lasting a long time, there's a good chance that it's either possibly a bot or it's possibly, someone that's not very good. If the fights are pretty quick, but like see these guys have been shooting over here for quite a while. So I know in my head I'm thinking these guys may not be the best players in the game because it's really taken a while. This is using the ice, whatever, throwing, whatever it's called. I don't even know. Water bending thing. So, like, in my head, I'm thinking probably not the best players, which apparently my aim is terrible right now, too. So, like, in your head, you can kind of know, okay, I'm probably not going to have to be on my A game for this fight. But yeah, visual audio indication, yeah, that's a must. That's indeed a must. You have to have that on. If you're not playing with visual audio, like, you're just stuck in like 2021 or something. I don't even know when they added it, but that's been in the game for a while now, and you need to be running that 100% all the time. That's so beneficial. But yeah, you need to be paying attention. You know what, thing, you're annoying me. You need to be paying attention to fights, and a lot of times, like especially in the late game, you can actually like find out who people are judging off of where the fights are taking place. If you're watching your kill feed and you see someone like all game, if you see someone all game like getting a lot of eliminations, you can probably tell like towards the end of the game who that person is, because like a lot of times there might be only 6 to 10 people left, and if you see a fight break out and then see that name pop up, you're probably like, oh, that's that guy I've been seeing all game. I need to watch out for him. So what you can do in that situation, pay attention to the fight, and you can go third party him right now because he probably just got out of a fight. Even if he got the elimination, he's probably still hurt. So you can go third party that, get that elimination, and clean up your biggest competition right then and there. Because it's always better to try to get them early on. Because a lot of times, if you're facing a very good player at the end of the game, just one-on-one, it can be a lot more challenging than if they're having to look out for like 5 to 10 more players other than you. So okay, we got a firebender here. And we're just gonna do this. Okay, stop using the avatar mythics. Please stop using them. They're ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Okay. And oh, I saved it. I saved it somehow. All right, we got another guy over here. We're gonna go for it. So in this case, we're looking at the map here. It's still a big map, but we're kind of on the edge a little bit. So we want to get in closer, but I don't know if we want to risk it for this medallion right now. Like, I don't know if it's worth it, risking it for that, but it's very tempting. I could just go right down here to fencing fields. Okay, see, so he's going to be in the circle. I'm going to make my way to fencing fields, try to position myself in the middle of this circle. That way you can be close to everything when it comes time for the next circle. And things are going to start getting a little bit juicier now that we're getting down to almost the top 15 people. We're just going to ignore this right now. I'm not going to get caught up in a fight. We're just going to go ahead and go this way. And we know, at this point, we know that the island is going to be coming in soon. So we want to have this vehicle. And we want to have this vehicle, and we want to be ready for the island to spawn in when it comes. But right now, we're just going to come over here. And we're just going to chill for a minute. Just going to chill. Oh, nope, we're not just going to chill. We're going to, oh, okay. Getting shot from behind. And over here. Okay, there's that guy. I need to pick up shotguns. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, this guy's up here. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this situation right now. Get a better position. Okay, Dunzo. And where's this dude at? Feather, feather. Can I not shoot through that? What? You kidding me? Okay, he's just gonna run right at me. And again, we don't want to push unless they're already super hurt, which we know this guy is. Okay. Yeah. We knew that guy was already really hurt, so that was fine in that situation. Now, we need a shotgun. I just realized I didn't have a shotgun. Actually, these bandages aren't a bad play right now. I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna go ahead and get full health. Okay. Alright, let's adjust this. Why did I say I needed a shotgun when I had a shotgun? What am I talking about? We need a different weapon. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think we can run with this. I think that's good. I would really like to... Okay, so there's the island. It's fairly close. I wish I would have... Ah, I should turn around and fight this, but I really want to go get that island. But we're probably gonna have to pay attention to this, see? I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it. I know he's coming. I know he's chasing me. So I'm gonna keep doing this. There's a vehicle. Now I can get in here. Okay. And we have the island. Alright, now we can be the first ones up here, and we can control this. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you need to be doing when it comes to the game. You need to be controlling this game. Which also... So this is part of game sense, is knowing where this is, but then it also leads me into positioning. So positioning... I give positioning like 50% of winning every fight in Fortnite Zero Builds. Your positioning is that important. Now, your aim, your weapon choice, I give those each about 25%. But positioning is so important in the game. When you are, especially playing solos, like if you're up here on the island and somebody knows that you're up here, a lot of players are not going to push that. Most people won't push it unless they're an absolute sweat. Okay? But if you're up here, you can see pretty much the rest of the map going on right now. Now, clearly, a lot of it's out of render distance, but you can see a lot of stuff. And it's a great position to be in because you have the ultimate high ground, essentially, in that game. Right now, you are controlling the game, and you have... we want that. We'll take that. As much as I wouldn't usually take that, we will take that. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. So, you can see virtually everything right now. You can see what's happening. You can see lots of shots. And be on the lookout for, you know, who's surviving. But obviously, there's people down here. There's people over here. See, you have the greatest vantage point. You're like, okay, there's a guy on the train. There's a guy right here. There's another dude right down here. And you have the vantage point on everyone. You can, especially if you have a sniper rifle. Now, I don't have a sniper rifle right now, which is very unfortunate. But you can either start engaging in people, or just let them kind of do their own thing. We might have this dude coming up. I don't know. Oh, yep, he's gonna come push up. Okay. This is where things do get kind of dicey when they decide to push. Okay, he's got that. He's got that good old reverse mythic. All right, this might be a dicey situation, ladies and gentlemen. But again, we're gonna focus on our positioning. We're gonna keep the high ground. We're gonna see what we can do. I think he might have ran away. Okay, I think he might have ran away. I'm not sure. But we're just gonna hold. We're just gonna hold on this island until virtually we can't any longer, or until it becomes a bad position. If it just becomes a bad idea to be up here, then we're not gonna hold it any longer. Okay, that's that guy down there. See if I can tag him a couple. Oh, he has a sniper rifle. See, I'm not gonna do that. That's a stupid idea. But I'm just letting him know I'm up here. If you want to come, if you want to come play, I'm still up here. But I'm not gonna challenge that sniper rifle when I don't have one. That's a fight you're just not gonna win. Even if he has the low ground, you're just not gonna win that fight. And he's coming up here. Now he has the high ground. Now that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna. Okay, I gotta get out. I just gotta get out. It's just a bad spot. Just a bad spot in that situation. And that can happen. But you gotta know when to get out. He had the upper hand in positioning. I wasn't gonna win that fight. I wasn't gonna happen. Now, he's chasing me. Now I can come in here and say, you know what? You come into my territory. I'm gonna hide from you. You don't know where I'm at. He just keeps using those shockwaves, huh? Okay, how did I miss that? And sometimes that's what happens. I was just on the run too much. That's just what happens, okay? But yeah, they're still super important, guys, to have that positioning. It does help you. Clearly, that guy was just way too good. I'm just not good enough at the game. But I'm telling you, you want to have your game sense, be aware of what's going on, be aware of your enemies. Your positioning, super important. And that's not only like your macro positioning, like where you're at on the map, but even your micro positioning, like in the building, like where are you at in the building? Do you have exit routes? Do you have, if your enemy's pushing you, do you have multiple access points that they can come in, or pretty much just one way they can come in? That's the ideal situation. Um, but yeah, but honestly, it's just so crazy how much that'll help you guys, and just focus on being intentional in every move that you make. You want to just focus on actually having a game plan and just being set on like where you're going to go, and it's going to help you out so much. And then of course, stop pushing at very poor times. You only want to push if you know someone's hurt, or if you have no other choice, essentially. Like if you're getting pushed by storm behind you, you have to push, and that's your only option, then there you go. But you always want your enemy to come to you. And yeah, take those three things and you're going to get better at Fortnite right now.